Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome in if this is your first time being here. This is Empowered Gems Tarot, and my name is Melissa. This channel used to be called Tarot by Melissa, so if you've been searching for me under that name, then you guys are in the right place. Today's video is going to be answering the question, what are their true intentions and their next move? Blunt AF. So we're going to look into a love interest on your mind and just try to see what is their energy toward you right now, what intention do they have with you and your connection, and what's going to be potentially happening next within the near future. Getting into a couple of disclaimers before we jump in, remember that this is a collective reading on YouTube, and so these readings are not personalized to your own specific personal situation and energy. So as you are viewing your reading, which you will choose here in a moment, keep in mind that some messages may apply specifically to you while others of the messages within may not. So always use your own discernment to confirm as to whether or not a specific reading is really meant for you. If something doesn't resonate, that's typically a sign that it's meant for somebody else out there in the collective that chose the same group as you. If you guys did want to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box down below. And personal readings are a great way to get more personalized guidance if that's something that you feel that you need at this time. So let's go ahead now and select your reading. So we will have a choice between 3 different readings today. What you're going to do in a moment here is think about the question that we're asking, which is what are their true intentions and next moves? And then you're going to select the deck of cards or the crystal that you feel the most intuitively connected to. So if you feel drawn to group number 1, we'll be working with the Yuletide Tarot, and we'll have this little piece of pyrite here. If you feel drawn to group number 2, we'll be working with the After Tarot and this Pre-Night Tower. If you're drawn to group number 3, we will be working with the Housewives Tarot and this pink tourmaline. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Think about your person and their true intentions and next actions toward you. Go ahead and select the deck or the crystal that you feel the most intuitively connected to. And when you're ready, choose the deck and scroll down to the description box below to find the timestamp that will take you to your chosen reading. See you there. Hey group 1, and welcome to your reading. If you all selected the Yuletide Tarot and this beautiful pyrite crystal, this will be your message. And today we're looking into your person's true intentions toward you and any next move or action you can anticipate from them. Always remember, this is a general collective reading on YouTube, so messages may not resonate super specifically to every person out there watching. But if you all did want to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box down below, okay? So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to start by looking into where your person stands energetically with regard to this connection and their intentions. Spirit, where does group 1's person stand energetically as it pertains to this connection and their intentions? Toward my group 1 viewers, please. Where do they stand? Oh, wow. Okay, so these 2 are flying out of the deck. We have received, and we also have destruction coming up here, which is very intense energy. And then we also have the energy of surrender here at the bottom of the deck. So this person, I think, has been through a tower moment, or some sort of destructive energy is happening in this person's life right now. And I think that, I think that right now, where this person stands is that they're kind of keeping you at arm's length, group 1. They've either done something to really mess up this connection or blow up this connection, or something in their life outside of this connection, something destructive has happened here, with this person. And I'm almost reading this hand as like, I have nothing to give. I have nothing left to give. I get it. Like, I hear you. I see what you want. I received the message, and like, stay away from me is kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. This person with this tornado going through the home and you guys selecting this pyrite crystal, whatever they have done has really, or whatever they're going through, I don't know why I'm just assuming they did something. Whatever they're going through has really been destabilizing in their life. When I think of a house, I think of, stable structures that we can live in, right, and grow in. This person is not in a stable place right now. And so with this undertone of surrender, winter, and conclusions being here, lots of snowy energy coming through in both of these cards, right? So they're definitely acknowledging that there's some sort of an ending or a slowdown in this connection. And this undertone of surrender is kind of looking like someone who's just releasing it for right now. So let's just keep going. Let's continue. Maybe we will see some forward movement here, but it definitely feels like this is someone who is showing up as like not having a lot to give at this time. So Spirit, what is Group 1's person's true intentions, please, toward my Group 1 viewers? What are their true intentions, please, Spirit, toward my Group 1 viewers? We have the 9 of Cups, overall energy. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords. What are their intentions, please, Spirit? The King of Swords in reverse. They're not thinking logically, I can tell you that. And we have an 8 of Cups in reverse as well, with the Ace of Candles, which is the Ace of Wands here at the bottom, and the 8 of Wands. So I will say this, you guys. I think that this person is really attracted to you. Sometimes wands, like Ace of Wands, can symbolize anger, right? But I don't really feel like this person is angry at you, because both of these cards typically talk about excitement and like a fast-paced energy or communication, impulsiveness. But they both feel very calm. They're both very calm, kind of like stable excitement types of energy here. So I think that there is definitely something about you that this person is very attracted to, very drawn to your energy, very drawn to your light. And you might also turn a light on for them mentally or creatively. And they admire this. I think I saw that card. Yeah, I saw the admired card underneath of all this other stuff that they have going on. So there's definitely like a positive energy here with regard to their feelings for you. But their intentions right now, you guys, are a little all over the place, okay? So this person with the 9 of Good Cheer, this is the 9 of Cups, the overall energy. I feel like this person right now in their life is very kind of self-indulgent or self-focused as it pertains to themselves and this connection. And I'm wondering if this is what's caused some of the destructive energy that's going on here. This person could be in a place where like they are drinking a lot, they're partying a lot. It might be that they like to be around other people, but I feel like this person is just like kind of craving alone time. Like maybe they just really want to be single right now and be able to kind of do what they please, do what they want. And the 9 of Cups is an energy. It is indulgence energy. We can see that here in this card. But it's also kind of an energy of like not really wanting to have to answer to others, right? It's like laziness. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this person's lazy because I see that they're not. But it's like when it comes to emotional exchanges with others, sometimes this 9 of Cups can be someone who is not really going to go out of their way to like come to you or to cater to someone. They just want to experience people catering to their needs, right? Getting their immediate needs filled is what the energy this person is in when it comes to emotions. Okay. I know that was like a really long-winded way of getting to the point there. So I feel like that's kind of their overall energy here. The King of Pentacles coming up next to that is interesting because this is stability, right? This is an energy of stability. I don't know if you and this person, either of you were like in a commitment together, like where they were a husband or a father figure in your life, or the father to your children or something like that could be significant here, where they're showing up as like having that energy toward you. Others of you, I feel like you might work with this person, like maybe they're a boss or something like that. Because it's like they have these energies, the nines, around this stable King of Pentacles. So it's like they're like what they want with you is like this energy of this King of Pentacles, stability, right? So I feel like this is almost that energy that they present to you when you see them in whatever capacity you see them in. But underneath the surface, there's a lot of this like anxiety and overthinking things and them being very preoccupied when it comes to this connection. They may have a gift for you or something too. Maybe they want to give you a gift, but they're feeling like, I don't know if I should do that. But it's like the way they're intending to show up for you is in this stable King of Pentacles energy. They want you to see them as having it all together. They want you to see them as reliable, dependable, stable. But like beneath it all, you guys, this person is very unstable because there's something that's happening here behind the scenes. You guys might know about it. It feels behind the scenes to me because the way they show themselves here to me, like to you guys, is this stable energy. That's what they want you to feel for them or see about them. So in terms of like where they're headed in the future with this connection, I think that this person is, because they're overthinking things, they're kind of illogical in their mind about like moving forward. It could be the way that they're thinking about this situation, like how they're kind of blocking you out, is not really founded in anything. Like, this Nine of Swords is making me feel like this person makes a lot of assumptions, right? Like they make a lot of assumptions about how you think or how you feel or what your behavior is. Like analyzing or overanalyzing every little thing that happens here. And because they're so in their head, it's like making them like they're not seeing the situation clearly. They're making a lot of assumptions, I think, about you, which is causing them to act illogically here. I definitely feel with this Eight of Cups in reverse that there is a sense that this person, you and this person are going to continue to like still connect, but there's definitely something about it that's not super fulfilling to both of you, just like the status of the situation at this time. Let's keep going. We're gonna pull in some oracles to get some more clarity here. So what else, Spirit, can you tell us about this person and their true intentions toward my pile 1 viewers? What are their intentions? Finances. That makes sense because I feel like what they're wanting right now is to be stable. We kept getting that a lot, right? So finances and their financial situation is super significant to why maybe they're not able to come forward right now or what they're preoccupied about. It makes sense with that destructive energy with the tornado coming through the home, right? What are their intentions, please, Spirit, toward group 1? Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. They may not even really understand like why they're so triggered by you, because I do think that they are triggered by you. Group number 1, something about you causes this person to be up at night overanalyzing and overthinking things. There's some sort of soul tie or some sort of lesson that this person is learning through you. I feel like it has to do with like like what I was saying about earlier about how typically these cards would indicate somebody like rushing toward us or impulsive behavior based off of chemistry, attraction, passion. But it's like these depictions of those cards are much more quiet and contained, right? I feel like that's part of it with this person. Like, I think that they are very attracted to you, but I feel like they are learning not to act impulsively, because I feel like they have acted impulsively and it has gotten them burned. Maybe it's like ruined their financial situation. Maybe it's ruined like their stability in their life, something like that. So let's see. Well, Spirit, what are their intentions? Tell us a little bit more. What are their intentions, please, Spirit? Toward my pile 1 viewers. Okay, so we do have a side piece coming out. Let's see. Fire. That is so interesting. Play with this fire and you will get burned. We also have the runner. When things start escalating, this one will start running. So that makes sense with that putting the hand up, you know? And this is so interesting because it's like they're not playing with the fire. You know what I mean? And I feel like they don't like that they're not playing with the fire. I feel like this person, like it's in their nature to play with the fire, but they are trying to practice self-control and discernment here when it comes to you and with this connection, because I think they find you really attractive and I think that they want to come toward you, but they're not doing that because they're learning about consequences to their actions. And with side piece coming up here, you guys, I don't know if maybe this person is married or something like that. I feel like they want to be single, but if they're not married or in a connection outside of you, then I feel like this is talking about you are kind of on the side in their life, meaning that there's not an intention to really make space for you. You know, like how I was getting in the beginning, how this person in this 9 of Cups energy, they would be really satisfied if you came to them and you sat at their table, but they're not necessarily going to go out of their way to come sit at your table. Right? So like when you're around them, if it's a work situation or when you guys do connect, it's like they do find that really satisfying and they feel really good in your presence. Like they got a need fulfilled by getting to connect with you, but I don't see them doing anything to go out of their way to create space to really welcome you into their life in a meaningful way at this time. So their intentions, you guys, I think are just to kind of do what feels right for them, to focus on their financial situation, their stability. I think that they're going to continue to be anxious and overthink things and make assumptions as it pertains to this connection. And moving forward, I actually feel like with this King of Swords reverse, 8 of Cups reverse, communication might be a little bit broken down with this person, but there's still here. Like there's an energy where like they're not necessarily walking away. You're not necessarily walking away. I kind of just feel like the situation is going to remain in the status quo where they're overthinking things, but then not doing anything to actually clarify. All right, so I'm going to close it out with just a few message cards just to see what this person might say if they were being truthful, pile 1, about their feelings for you. So what do they want to say to my pile 1 viewers, please, Spirit? We have judgments. I care too much about what others think right now. Yeah, I think their financial status or their career status is playing a role here too, right? Especially if you guys do work with this person and they are in like a leadership type of situation. I think they're very preoccupied over how others are perceiving them. And I think that's also playing a role into why they're not playing with the fire, even though they would really like to play with the fire. Okay, let's see. Unique. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. See, that past life love, I think you're really in this person's head. I think they don't understand, like, why do I feel so drawn to pile one? Like, I think it F's with them a little bit. Let's get one more. We have avoidance. Seeing you reminds me of the things that are not easy to deal with, which makes sense with that received, right? This definitely feels like someone who's pulled back their energy or who's keeping you at arm's length. I think it's hard for them, you guys. I'm not going to lie. I think this person has a lot of challenges in resisting temptation or resisting like messaging you or reaching out to you or wanting to explore the creative or the sexual side or the passionate side of this connection. So I think that they kind of keep their distance because they don't want to, they just don't want to have to deal with it. You know, they don't want to have to put themselves into temptation's way. We do also have irreplaceable. I keep comparing others to you. Heart. It's just telling me to do it. Goals. I'm working toward a better future. I've thought a lot about you lately. Yeah. They're definitely very career oriented. You're definitely heavy on their mind. They definitely want to come toward you. I see that energy here. But I see them practicing some self-restraint here in the near future, group one. So we're going to go ahead and end your message here, but please, if this did resonate, comment below and let me know what's been happening with your person. And if you guys do want to continue to support my work here on the channel, please do subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you will be updated when I post new content. And I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. If you guys selected the pre-night tower and the after tarot, this will be a reading all about your person's true intentions and their next move toward you. Before we jump in, remember this is a general collective reading on YouTube, so you may find that not every message resonates super specifically with your unique situation. But if you guys did want to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is in the description box down below. All right. So, group number 2. We're going to start by looking into where they stand with regard to their intentions. So Spirit, where does this person stand energetically as it pertains to their connection with group number 2? Where do they stand? Please, Spirit. Where does this person energetically stand? All right, we have the energy of, forgiveness. I almost said pause. Where do they stand? Please, Spirit. We have devotion. We also have the energy of release here at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a sense of letting something go. Maybe letting go of pride and ego, like putting pride and ego to the side so that they can process through some forgiveness here. So I definitely think this person is releasing some heavy energy as it pertains to this situation. Maybe they're ready to forgive. Maybe they're ready to move past something. With the pre-night crystal, this person could be feeling ready to kind of open up their heart a little bit more. And that really is kind of what forgiveness is, right? It's about letting go of things that are being held onto that are not serving us in our highest good. We also have the energy of devotion being here. So this person could be maybe wanting to make some sort of an offer to you at this time. You know, it's like kind of commemorating you. You know what's interesting that I saw here? I saw grief. Oh, and there's an offer here. Yeah, I think they want to make some sort of an offer, but there's some sort of grief here. I'm wondering if this person has recently lost a loved one. Because that's kind of giving me the energy of when you light a candle to commemorate someone or to celebrate someone. Let's see. Let's get into the tarot and get more clarity here. What are their intentions, please, Spirit? What are Pile 2's person's true intentions toward them, please, Spirit? What are their true intentions, please, Spirit? toward my group 2 viewers. We have a 5 of Cups reversed. Three of Cups. The Devil in reverse. Okay. And the Page of Cups and the World. Okay. I like what I see, group 2 so far. So let's get into this. Definitely confirming that this person is trying to let go of negativity. Maybe they have been grieving. Maybe they have been processing through a loss. Maybe there have been some disappointments between you and them. You know, something happened in this connection from this person's perspective that was negative, or where they felt like they lost something, or they felt kind of disappointed, or maybe for some of you, they were just overly focusing on the negative instead of the positive, right? Because sometimes this card is more of a mindset than something really bad or terrible happening. Sometimes it's just needing to shift our perspective a little bit and stop focusing on what went wrong, but focus on what's currently going right, you know? I wonder if this person was in such a negative headspace that they missed. I'm really drawn to this guy in the river here who's needing help. And it's like this person is so absorbed into the stuff they're going through that they're not even noticing this person over here calling for help. I'm wondering if something like that happened between you and this person where they were so absorbed in their own stuff that they couldn't help you when you needed help. And maybe that's even part of what they've been beating themselves up over at this time as well. But with this 5 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, I see this person really intending to move away from negativity, really working on that forgiveness as it pertains to you in this connection, starting to look at things on the bright side instead of focusing on that negativity. And I think that they actually want to be friends with you. Maybe starting off with a friendship, or, starting off by getting together for something more light or casual where you guys can just have fun and enjoy each other. With the Devil in reverse, this is really interesting too. I think that there is still going to be a little bit of lingering stuff, right? I do think this person is very attracted to you. I do think that this person has been in some toxic patterns in the way they've shown up to this connection in the past. But I do see an intention here to move away from toxicity, to move away from negativity, to move away from things and behaviors that do not serve them. So all positive things, group 1, where I feel like this person is really trying to turn over a new leaf, break from toxic patterns, and move forward in a more lighthearted friendship sort of way towards you. I do think that you're going to hear from them soon with this Page of Cups. I think that their next action is to send you a message, some sort of care-infused message. It could be a text or a chat or something small where they're going to reach out and kind of share something emotional or sweet with you, which I think is going to end in you all getting closure with the world. There's an acknowledgement here that we're ending a cycle, we're ending a chapter. There's an acknowledgement here that something is over and now we can start fresh. So let's keep going. What are their intentions, please, Spirit, with my group 2 viewers? What is this person's true intention toward my group number 2 viewers? We have forgiveness, yes. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. We also have it's time to make a decision about this relationship. So I see them making a decision to forgive so that they can be able to move forward, releasing heavy toxicity and burdens. Because I think this person, they have been maybe not seeing you correctly or accurately because they've been so wrapped up in the negative side of whatever happened here. So let's keep going. We have leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Yep. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Yeah. This person, I think, was very hurt by something in this connection, and it was causing stagnation here. But this looks really positive, group 2. It's like they're definitely in a space where they're moving into forgiveness and wanting to, I think, reach out to like maybe have a quick chat or kind of get that closure, so that you guys can both move on and move forward in a more positive direction here. What are their intentions, please, Spirit, for group 2? What are this person's true intentions, please, Spirit? With my group 2 viewers. Maybe they want to apologize for some of them. We have distant. A disconnect, disharmony, or an argument is currently playing a factor in your connection. Yeah, they feel that things are not currently in harmony with you. And they really want them to be with this 3 of Cups. Ooh. We do have not investing. I'm not avoiding you. I just don't want what you want. And we also have perfectly imperfect. Allow this connection to establish its own vibe. We do also have the energy of cheater here at the bottom. Don't expect this one to settle down for you. Infatuation, attracted to all the things you do. So this person, for some of you guys, maybe there was infidelity that went down in this situation where either they were unfaithful or maybe you guys were unfaithful to them. Some sort of third-party situation happening here, okay? So I think it's important to note with this person, group 2, that even though their intentions are really good in terms of wanting to kind of like smooth things over, wanting to apologize, whatever it is that they come forward with, I do think that it's still going to be pretty low investment, because there's a perception here from their perspective that you guys are not really on the same page about what you're both wanting out of a connection. This person is focused on friendship and more lighthearted connections, having fun, you know, nothing too heavy. Like it's more of this airy, light energy that they're seeking here. And with this Page of Cups, it is a message of care and love, but it's not like this person is intending to have like a super intense conversation with you about their feelings. This is very much just kind of like dipping the toe in the water of emotions here. I could even see it being something small, like a little apology text message, or like a, hey, I care about you, you know, let's talk soon, like something along those lines. But there's still, Spirit is still showing that there is a lack of like really deep investment at this time. And this person just kind of wants to kind of go with the flow, right? They're wanting to just allow things to get back on track, starting more lighthearted, and just let them feel out the vibes, you know. They are not wanting to like put it in a box yet. Hopefully this is making sense what I'm saying. So definitely you can probably expect some sort of message from them soon, something that will give you a little bit of closure. Definitely this person is intending to release past burdens, hurts, issues, and move forward in a positive direction. But it is still showing as being low investment as in terms of their emotions, okay? So group 2, let's just close it out by seeing what they want to say. Messages from their higher self. What would they say, Spirit, if they were being truthful and honest with my group 2 viewers? We have mesmerized. Your intensity frightens me and allures me at the same time. Okay. What else? We have judgment. I care too much about what others think right now. So that could be playing a role as to why they're not investing at this time. Makes sense with that 3 of Cups. There could be other people in the group or other people around you or just other people they have to consider. that they feel that they have to consider. And then we also have karma. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, this one is someone who might have cheated, right? Maybe they did something that caused them to lose something in their life. Maybe they looped you guys into some sort of third-party situation that you didn't realize this is what it was, and now they're feeling bad about that, and they want to apologize to you. It's like they went through something tough, which now led them to have to reckon with their own behavior, you know? But I kind of feel they do put you on a pedestal, group 2, with that devotion, that candle there. It's giving me the energy of like, I hold this candle out for you, group 2, because you are the best in some way. So I'm definitely curious to hear from you guys in the comments a little bit more about your situation and your dynamic with this person. So we will end your reading here, group 2. Comment below if this resonated, because I'd love to hear from you and what's been happening with this person. And if you guys do want to continue to support my work, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so that you'll be updated whenever I post new content, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. If you guys selected the pink tourmaline palm stone with the Housewives Tarot, this will be your message, which is going to be all about your person's true intentions toward you. So we're looking at intentions and their next moves or actions toward you. In this reading, keep in mind, before we start, it is a general collective reading on YouTube, so the messages may not resonate with everybody. But if you guys did want to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website is located in the description box down below. Okay, so let's see, group number 3, where do they stand? Where does this person stand energetically when it comes to you, this connection, and their intentions, Spirit? What does group 3 need to know? We have the answer is yes. Oh, that doesn't go there. Sorry. Okay. What about? We have observer. So we also have 5D here at the bottom. So this person might be a little bit in their Delulu energy, group number 3. So maybe you and this person have recently kind of cut ties or moved away from each other, or some sort of chapter has recently closed here. But I think this person is definitely watching you. With the answer is yes in the observer, it's like if you've been wondering, are they watching me on social media? Do they know my social media? They do. Even if it's not social media, there's a computer here. So like maybe you guys work together in like a virtual setting, or there's some sort of access that they have to you online where they're able to kind of watch you from a distance, watch you in silence. And they are definitely in their 5D energy. So this is sort of someone who is doing a lot of fantasizing about you. You could be popping into this person's dreams, and it might be really messing with them. I think that you're on this person's mind a lot, group 3. They're like dreaming about what it would be like to be with you. A little bit delulu, but that's okay. Let's keep going. So, group 3. What are this person's true intentions, please, Spirit, toward my group 3 viewers at this time? What are this person's true intentions, please, Spirit, toward my group 3 viewers? Okay, we have a 7 of Wands. We have the Strength card. So I'm already feeling intuitively like this person wants to make sure that they have a very squeaky clean image when it comes to you. Because both of these, the first thing that I heard in my mind when I saw the Seven of Wands is they want to make sure that their shit doesn't stink. Okay. I don't know. Like they just want to make sure that they come across as very clean and pristine toward you in terms of their image here. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. And the Page of Swords. We also have the Fool here at the bottom of the deck. So there's a new beginning here with you and this person. Remember, we had this conclusion, and now they're kind of thinking about like the new energy that's being ushered in with you guys. Okay, so what are their true intentions and their next moves? Group number 3. I almost wonder if this is how they see you for some of you, because I don't know. I'm noticing all of like her feminine accoutrements coming out of her purse, like her beauty products. Maybe this person associates you with like beauty or just being like really feminine or traditionally feminine in the way you present yourself. We also have the Temperance card here with all of these different emotions being mixed together. That's kind of an interesting message. Mixed emotions. I think they do have mixed emotions about you, group 3. I think they do have mixed emotions. And the Temperance energy is kind of telling me that they are maybe trying to kind of balance those emotions. And that could be part of the reason why they are sort of lurking in silence instead of making themselves like really present in your life at this time. So they definitely want to ensure that their image is clean as it pertains to this connection, especially with that 7 of Wands and the Strength card, both with like the cleaning energy that's going on. They want to be perceived well for themselves and for this connection. This person is definitely like holding back a lot with the Strength card. Like I do think that they are attracted to you. I do think that this person wants to, with this passionate like red energy, I do think this person wants to, I mean, they're definitely attracted to you. But they're like repressing that, just like how they're repressing these emotions here. We have Scrubbo soap pads, shines aluminum fast. Yeah, I just keep getting this energy of them wanting to, I feel like they're trying to withhold whatever they're feeling or thinking about you because they want to, it's like there's an energy of not wanting to like rush. You know, like Temperance energy is a very slow, like balanced sort of energy. So it's almost like they're biding their time. We have the King of Pentacles here. So this is kind of an interesting energy because you see how very relaxed he is. It's possible that this person could be someone that you guys work with or someone who just has the energy of like being very responsible. Maybe they're an entrepreneur. They, you know, are very stable in their life, or stability is something that they're cultivating at this time in their life. But it's definitely giving me an energy of someone who is leaning back, kind of like this observer, and just kind of sitting with their crown on their head and not like doing anything. almost giving me the energy of like, I've done all this work and now I want to relax as it pertains to you. And we move forward here with this Three of Pentacles, which is about teamwork. So there could be an energy here of you and this person working together on something, or them wanting to rebuild or work on something with you. Something I noticed though is that the feminine is here doing all of the work, and we have one feminine and two masculines kind of observing and watching, right? And it's just making me wonder if this person wants to see what you're going to do, or wants to see how you will show up moving forward. And they're just kind of leaning back and watching, or maybe they feel like they're leaning back and allowing you the space to work, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a negative thing, especially if this is a work setting and this person is a masculine and you're a feminine. They could be trying to give you the space, like, hey, like, you have a place here too on this team. Please, I want to see what you can do or what you want to do. Like that kind of vibe I get from that too. But teamwork and collaboration are like coming up here in the future. And then we have a Page of Swords as the outcome here, which has to do with this online stuff. So it's making me wonder if this is happening on the internet, how you guys collaborate or communicate or get things together. This person definitely has a very precocious little energy about them for sure. Playful energy, sense of humor, jokes coming through with this. But also we have this very clumsy energy with both. Like this child is running with scissors. This woman is off on a new path and she's losing all of her stuff as she embarks onto it, right? So it kind of makes sense with that Strength card that there's something about containing reckless behavior that I see coming through with this person. So this is interesting, group 3. Let's just keep going. We have a few more oracle cards. Let's build out this message. What are this person's true intentions toward my group 3 viewers, please, Spirit, at this time? What are this person's true intentions toward group 3? We have patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. That makes sense with the Temperance energy and a lot of this Strength energy, a lot of slower moving Pentacles energy. We have stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. Yeah, it's like, I feel like their intentions right now, group 3, are really just to like watch and observe you from a distance. I think that if you guys do work on something together, they're going to more be like watching you and allowing you the space to kind of show what you want to do or show what you're capable of in a sense. Like, I wonder if this person is your manager or a supervisor, just like, you know what I mean? Because it definitely feels like you all are collaborating on something or working together on something. But I feel their energy being a little bit more leaned back, whereas your energy is coming to the forefront here. So let's continue. We'll get a couple of these and then we'll get some message cards from them. So Spirit, what are their intentions toward group 3 at this time? We have romance. Your emotional needs will be met with this connection. Yes, and then we have obsessed, addicted to. Here's the tea that I was looking for. Thank you, Spirit. So, because everything is so like practical here. Like, what are their intentions, please, Spirit? We have it's complicated. Okay, that's interesting. So, yeah. You guys, this person, they are romantically and physically attracted to you. But there's something going on here that's complicated. Like, I really feel like you and this person work together, or they're a boss and you're not, or someone here is in a position of authority with this King of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. It's almost like I see a manager here overseeing their team. But you, I see this as you. Like you really stand out to this person, okay? Like as a hard worker or someone that has a lot to offer. And we have fire. Play with this fire and you will get burned. Trustworthy. See, like, I think that this person is kind of just biding their time, waiting for the right moment, watching you, observing you. They want to continue to have like a good, pristine appearance toward you. And I think that's part of the reason why they're holding back and not like making their romantic feelings super obviously known to you. Because if this person is in a position of power and they're going to pursue you, that's very risky, like reckless behavior with the Fool and the Page of Swords, like we saw, right? Risky behavior that could be very messy. And so it's like this person would rather have a more stable beginning to anything with you than to play with fire and cause chaos and drama, you know? So interesting, group 3. Yeah, so some of you guys that are watching this, you're watching this about a boss, a manager who kind of like has a thing for you. But they're not like telling you about that. So let's see, as I'm shuffling the cards, subconscious, you've been in my dreams. Wasn't I saying that earlier with the 5D? You're definitely in their head, group 3. So tell us more, Spirit. What does this person want to say to my group 3 viewers at this time? What do they want to say to my group 3 viewers at this time about their feelings? We have contemplation. I need more time to figure things out. Like, I think there's something going on with this person. Like, it's like I keep getting that they really want to present a positive image to you. So there's this need to kind of continue to like stand their ground with boundaries, or stand their ground with withholding, or, you know, taming impulses, because there's something a little more complex about this situation that's not allowing them to just come forward and pursue you how I feel like they would want to. Okay, what else? We have mistakes. I will make things right between us one day. Yeah, they're acknowledging there's something messy here to clean up with the 7 of Wands and the Strength card, with those cleaning energies here. We have foolish. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. And then we have constrained. I'm sorry I held myself back with you. Maybe they like had their eye on you and then pursued someone else or something else, and now they regret that. Maybe they were impatient or impulsive with the Strength card with something else outside of this connection. It didn't work out, and now they're like, dang, I wish I would have been a little bit more open with group 3 instead of going in this other direction. But yeah, I kind of feel like their intentions, group 3, are to play the long game. You know, I feel like they're trying to, they're keeping an eye on you. They're watching you. They definitely have romantic interest and physical attraction to you. But I see them kind of continuing to keep like a respectful distance, and definitely maintaining whatever like positive, like cultivating a positive image to you because of whatever position they hold is very important to them. But definitely I see them continuing to work with you on whatever you guys work on or collaborate on. And I think it's going to be very like limited to virtual communication with that Page of Swords. So as I part the deck, the Devil showing itself. So yeah, it's like, I think they're trying to just resist feeding into temptations. So this is what I'm seeing, group 3. Comment below if this did resonate. I'd love to hear about what's been happening between you and this person. And if you all do want to continue to support my work, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the bell notification so you'll be updated when I post new content. And I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Bye.